Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shakayla Mitwan, and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark as well as eBay and Mercari. As you can see, we are on my Poshmark page, 77 Vintage Row, and here at 77 Vintage Row, we carry vintage, modern, classic wear. At 77 Vintage Row, there's something here for everyone, so feel free to click the link down in my description box so that you can check out my Poshmark page. Let's go ahead and get started with this week's sales, and we're going to start on Poshmark. The first sale this week was an essential body wear bra, and if I can advise anything, pick up bras. There's a very low cost of goods for them, and you can sell them at a really good price. I bought 2 of these bras when I picked it up, and I've sold both of them. So bras do really well for me, and every woman needs a good bra. I sold this one for $34, and what I try to do is I try to pick up bras that are brand new with tags. Now, I don't always find that, but for the most part, I try to pick up ones that are brand new with tags, and I find that those sell a bit quicker. The next item that sold was an Outdoor Voices skirt, and this skirt it sat for so long and finally sold for $28. And this is a brand that I won't ever pick up again. I have leggings by Outdoor Voices and they are still in my inventory. I've had them longer than the skirt. So this is not a brand that I would pick up to resell. At this point, I like the way Outdoor Voices items look. I think they're great quality. I think they're stylish, but honestly, I think they're just so oversaturated in the reselling market. So for me, I just won't be adding them to my inventory anymore. The next item that sold was an Eileen Fisher pajama set, and these were silk pajamas. They sold for $75. I went back and forth with a buyer, and they offered me $75, and I went ahead and let them get them for $75. I did want a little bit more for these since they were 100% silk, but I felt like the buyer gave me a decent offer, so I went ahead and accepted it. These pajamas, they were getting so much attention, so many likes, but I noticed that when I would send out offers, people would decline my offers. So I started to copy the listing and relist it, and so that I could get fresh eyes on it. And I had to do that twice before I got a buyer. I feel like a lot of people on Poshmark like to go around and like things, and they don't understand that tells the seller, hey, you're interested and maybe you just want the item a little bit cheaper. And that's why we send out all those offers to you all. So something that I do, I find so many things that I do like on Poshmark, but I just don't like them because I don't want to constantly get notifications if I don't intend on buying. And I think a lot of people feel annoyed when you're constantly sending out offers to them. And so that's why they go ahead and decline. And I hate when people decline my offers. I almost want to tell them, just go unlike the post, because I'm trying to send it to people that actually, are interested in it. But I never do that. And I wouldn't do that. Now we're over at Mercari, and this was one of my best sales of the week. I sold this vintage red Coach Willis bag for $150. And if I can tell you all anything, pick up the vintage Coach Willis bags. Or if you see any vintage Coach bags, I would pick them up. They're really great quality, they last, and people really have a demand for them. So I try to pick them up. I just sold a Coach Willis bag about 2 weeks ago for around, I think, $120. So these sell, and they sell for a really good price point. So if you see them, pick them up. They're going to sell. And I want to give Mercari its flowers right now because Mercari has incredible fees. I mean, you get most of your money off of this sale. I got $130 off of this sale. The next item I sold was this Maiden Form foundation, and I sold it for $19. And along with bras, I think foundations are a really good item to pick up because women, we like to have something up under our clothes to really smooth out our bodies and our shape when we're wearing something really nice. It makes your clothes look better. So I find that, bras, shapewear, it does pretty good. So I'm at Name Brand today, and this store is huge. It can take me anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to really look. And even then, I don't get to the entire store. But I decided to come in here today to source and try to find some things that I can flip. Name brand has a mix of luxury items as well as mall brands and just trendy items. So I love looking in here, whether it be for my reselling business or for personal use. Another thing I like is I find so many brands that I've never even heard of in the store, and it gives me time to really look up those brands and learn about them. So I always like to do that. It's kind of like a learning moment for me. Now, some items in here will be new with tags, and then some items will be new without tags. It just depends. I found a few items in this store for resale, so stay tuned till the end and so you can see exactly what I found in my haul. This was a few days later. I went to Goodwill. They were having a half off clothing sale, and so I try to always make those days and really stock up on inventory. What I've been trying to do lately is find new with tag items. Now, if it's just a really good brand, I will pick it up if it's pre-owned. But I really try my best to find new with tag items. I just feel like they do better because people like to get new things for a really good price, right? So what I like to start with is I actually started with the men's section this day. I went through there and I didn't find anything. After that, I go to the pajamas and I like to go through the pants. So the pants section is a really good spot. You can find leggings, you can find really good brand name items, and I feel like no one goes through pants. So that's a spot that you guys want to look when you go into thrift stores. Look at the pants section and make sure it's a good brand when you pick it up. You know, look for those really good brands. This is where I found St. John pants. I found Eileen Fisher pants. Like those pants right there. I like Page, but they don't sell too well, so I wouldn't pick those up. But just really check the comps on different pants you pick up. And there are times where I don't pick up brands that are super expensive, but they will be brand new with tags. So that helps as well. And if it's a brand that's fairly popular, even if it's not super expensive, I will pick it up if it's brand new with tags. So I just think about how much I paid for it, and if I can make, you know, a decent amount on it. Say if I pay $3-4 for something, if I can make $25 off of it, then to me that's a good pickup. So it really comes down to a personal decision and you thinking about how much you're paying for something and how much you want to make off of it. So you just have to take that all into consideration. I was so excited to find this Eileen Fisher silk jacket. It's a size small, but still an incredible find, especially for half off day, right? My mom, she found these Louboutins, you guys, Louboutins, and we did so much research in the store. They were $15, and we came to the conclusion that they were fakes. Now I'm hoping that these are actually fakes. When I looked at the bottom of the shoe, they were like a plastic covering on the bottom, and it was peeling. I know I didn't show you guys exactly, but it was like peeling on the bottom. Now my gut told me that these were fake shoes. I did research in the store. I looked at the stitching. I looked at the branding, the sizing. These were size 10s, I believe, and they would barely go on my foot. And I've made this mistake before. I bought some Louis Vuitton loafers and I spent around $70. And so now I'm so hesitant to pick up luxury items, which is sad because sometimes it could be real. But you know what, guys, if these are real, don't tell me in the comments. I literally don't want to know at all if these are real. Like, I won't even be able to take it if these are real Louboutins, you guys. But from what I looked up, I don't believe they are. But yeah, actually, if they are real, tell me just tell me in the comments. They were actually $15, so that was also a clue to me. And so many people know what Louboutins are, red bottom, so I feel like if they were real, they would have marked them up, and they weren't in the case. So I don't know. If I could have fit these, I would have just gotten them for myself, but I don't sell fakes, so they had to stay at the store and they couldn't fit me, so there was just nothing I could do with them. But they were cute, they were trendy. I found quite a few items on my 2 shopping trips, so I'm just going to show you guys a few items. I did end up picking up this Eileen Fisher silk jacket. Um, it was in perfect condition, and this is a brand that just doesn't fail me. It is a size small, but hey, we can work with it. I know that when it does sell, I'll be able to get a decent amount for it. Um, as you can see, it has that little magnetic closure, and it just kind of stays open. There's pockets on the front. It's kind of a texture to it. It's just a really nice classic looking jacket. I actually ended up finding this Brahmin bag in the case at Goodwill, and I was so shocked to find it. I don't find these bags very often while thrifting, and I've sold Brahmin before, and it sells for a decent amount. So far it's gotten quite a few likes and interest in it on different selling platforms, and something great was that it came with a keychain. So I was super excited about that. So I was just happy to find this bag and see what it does the second time around. I think I've only sold it once before. I ended up finding this baby bag. It's a Youfoos baby bag, and what's so special about this baby bag is that it opens up and turns into a changing table. So the bag also comes with a charger for your phone. So this is perfect for a mom on the move who wants comfortability for her baby when she has to change the baby, and also keep her phone charged so she can be reached at all times. So this bag is going to be great for a mom. Next item that I picked up was this Michael Kors t-shirt. I thought it was kind of unique with the Michael Kors logo all over it and the bright orange color, perfect for the spring and summertime. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. I don't pick up a lot of Michael Kors, but I do come across it. So this is kind of a tester piece to see how in demand Michael Kors might be. I was overjoyed to find this new with tags J. Jill linen dress, and I mean it's in perfect condition, brand new, and I love this brand J. Jill. I've had a jacket before, and it sold for a decent amount, so I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what I can get for this. This is going to be an item I really hold tight to unless I get an extremely good offer on it, because I have a hard time finding J. Jill that is brand new with tags. A lot of times when I do find J. Jill, it's pre-owned and it has quite a bit of wear on it. So when people buy J. Jill, they really get a lot of use out of it. I got this Danielle Bernstein bodysuit out of Half and Half Name Brand Clothing, and I actually got it for myself. It's brand new with tags, but I decided, hey, this will be better for someone else. This is actually a Macy's brand, and since it was brand new with tags, I decided to go ahead and list it. If it didn't have a tag on it, I probably would have kept it for myself. I love that it's a simple crew neck t-shirt design made it to a bodysuit, and I think that's what makes it somewhat unique. I know a lot of bodysuits are super slimming and fitted to the body, but this one has a more loose fit and it's just made into a bodysuit. Next, I picked up this Grace Karen sweetheart neck dress, and it's brand new with tags. I actually saw that it's being sold on Amazon, and so I went ahead and picked it up. It's brand new with tags. I thought it was very trendy and stylish. There's stretch to it, and it really fits the body, and it's flattering to the body. So I thought this would be great for my Poshmark. I found these New York & Company pants in the pants area in Goodwill, and these were brand new with tags, so I went ahead and picked them up. I personally love a good denim dress pant. I think it's a way to be casual, but also to look fixed up and still be dressed up for work. So I love a good denim dress pant. I think they're so nice and classy looking. You could pair that with a white blouse and really do your thing, okay? So I picked up these American Eagle plus size gray skinny jeans, and they were also new with tags. You guys, I'm really looking for those new with tag items. I was so happy to find plus size jeans that were brand new. These are a size 18 because, as you guys have heard me say before, I want to incorporate more plus sizes in my closet. I'm a plus size woman, and I want all my plus size ladies to feel comfortable shopping out of my closet and have some really cute options. So These jeans are just starters. I'm going to be buying way more plus size items, so just stay tuned. These are free assembly joggers that I actually thought about getting for myself, and then when I got them home I said I'm going to post them, so these went up stat. I found this Christian Dior vintage gown, and people seem to really love the vintage gowns by Christian Dior, so I try to pick them up whenever I find them. I know I sold a robe one point. The last item I sold was a gown, so I was pretty excited to find this piece. So yeah, I have to steam it quite a bit. I know you guys can see all these wrinkles and you're probably like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Now these are the men's Levi's XX chino pants, and I actually got these from Half and Half name brand clothing, and they were brand new with tags, so I thought this would be really great to put up for my men's clothing. And I've put these on every platform. They're in a bag because they're prepared for storage. I hear so much about Torrid jeans, and I was able to find 3 pair of Torrid jeans from Half and Half name brand clothing to source. One pair was brand new with tags. The other pair, 2 pair were new without tags. So I was so excited to just be able to find this brand, and people say that it sells pretty quickly. So I look forward to seeing what these jeans actually do. So as you guys can see, I have a lot of work ahead of me. That container is full of clothes. I have shoes everywhere, and my rack is full of clothing. So I have a lot of things to steam and a lot of things to fold and store in my totes and prepare to sell essentially. So I have my work cut out for me for the next few days. Thanks so much for watching my video. Make sure you like and subscribe and share with your family and friends. And I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye.